You can create amazing things with cauliflower. Today we're making a casserole with cauliflower, potatoes, and ground meat. It goes super fast.
Welcome to Cooking Lessons. From now on, I'll show you the best tips and tricks for your kitchen. So let's cook something nice together and turn you into a pro.
We need a cauliflower cut into florets. Then we have 800 grams of peeled potatoes. There we have 400 grams of mixed ground meat. 1 onion diced finely. And then we want to make a bechamel. And for that, we need butter and flour for the roux, vegetable broth, and milk. And how could it be any different? There's also cheese involved. Let's start with the bechamel. And into the melted butter, we now add our flour and mix it all together. And this is how we make a roux. That is why the whole thing has its name, because butter and flour is sautéed together. If I add my vegetable broth there now and mix it all together, I'll end up with a terrible lump. But it has to be that way. It's going to be way too thick because we still have to add the milk. And that first sip has to be stirred really smoothly because we don't want to create any lumps. Look, this is what I meant. At first, it looks a bit unusual, but that's how it's supposed to be. Classic roux. Perfect. That's how it should look. Please don't roast it, just keep it light. We add the first splash of milk and stir it all smooth again, until the last splash of milk is also included here. The ugly lump is slowly turning into a little sauce, and the last splash of milk can go in. And we season our sauce with a bit of salt and pepper. A bit of nutmeg in there, it goes wonderfully with a bechamel. Stir it smooth once, and then we let it simmer on low heat for 5 to 10 minutes. Simmer so that the flour cooks properly in our roasting pan. I've now added the remaining butter, and together with the butter, we're now going to saute our onions a bit until they become translucent. Then we can season this here already with salt and pepper. And when the onions have become a bit translucent, like they are now, we add our ground meat and fry it together with the onions until it's crumbly. And in the meantime, we cut the potatoes. And we're just going to cut our potatoes into thin slices now, because they are the main ingredient in our casserole. The minced meat is really nice, crumbly. We don't need any color for this dish today. It's seasoned as well, and now we add our potato slices. And also our raw cauliflower, the florets. Let's mix everything a bit. That already looks great, even though it's not finished yet. And then we cooked our bechamel. Now we add our grated cheese. Let's mix everything together. And we're going to pour this sauce over our cauliflower potato ground meat mixture. And we'll process that one more time. Look how the cheese is pulling into nice strings. And now this all goes into the oven. Convection oven, 170 degrees for 50 minutes.
Wow!
50 minutes later, we have a result. So, if that's not a casserole, then let's give it a try. Oh, look how creamy that is, just literally. Look at that. Perfect. So far, this is my new favorite dish. Quick to make, really simple, and I wish you all a lot of fun trying to cook it yourself. Bye. See you soon, your color.
Be sure to check out this next video. It's packed with even more tips and tricks that will help you become a master chef in no time. And don't forget to subscribe to Cooking Lessons for more delicious content every week. It's easier than you think.